Hello everyone, Dr. Sal Perla, President at Norwood Hospital, and we are live today on site at the Norwood Hospital construction project. So I'm here today to provide updates, and we are going to start off on what we have accomplished so far year to date. And as you can see behind me there's lots of piles of rubble and debris. So obviously the entire campus has come down to the ground, and all 10 buildings have been demolished. Abatement of asbestos was completed beforehand, and we are now approaching actively inside site work, and part of that is the crushing and sorting of materials, which you can see over to the left and also to the right of all the debris, and really learning a lot from the Suffolk crew on actually how they crush, sort, and reuse all of the material to keep the site as green as possible and also keep the environment and community safe. So to discuss how we actually get our new campus, the design and engineering has been ongoing. It's been in process for well over a year, and we have amazing teams. We are utilizing a great architectural firm, engineering firm, and we meet about 28 hours a week with our medical staff, with nursing staff, with community members, board members. So we meet, we review all of the progress week to week, and then develop the plans that are eventually provided to our Suffolk colleagues to build our incredible new campus. So expectations for fall of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. So as you can see behind me, there's a massive hole and lots of equipment and piles of debris and fill and all that stuff. That is all of the groundwork for our foundation. So foundation is in process. It's looking great. You can see behind over there with all the large equipment moving, digging holes, rebarb, all that prep work to get the foundation completed is on track. We're super excited. We love it when we can say things are on track and on schedule, but essentially all of this work is going to lead us to the next phase, which will be steel and actually seeing framing. But we're super excited to announce today that the foundation work behind us is all in process. So as we move into our next phases, the focus really will be on the site work, and for us and for the community, we want people to know and understand that the visibility changes. So instead of massive pieces of equipment, we are going to be focusing on ground level work. And ground level work on top of just foundations and rebarbs includes things like site drainage, utility, water, sewerage. And obviously, considering what happened here, we want to make sure that this site is being prepared for resiliency. So the entire site work is going to come up and become elevated so that we can deal with things like storm surges and waters and excess things. So our new campus is going to be designed to be addressing all of the outside factors in today's 2023 environment. So lots of milestones have already been accomplished. The next milestone after our site work is what most people are looking forward to, and that is the structure going up, which essentially will be the delivery of steel. So because of our timelines and what we needed to accomplish, we were smart enough to pre-order the raw material for all of the steel. So obviously supply chain issues exist everywhere right now, and in just about everything. We're working really hard behind the scenes to make sure that those don't impact our schedule. So we are super excited to be announcing that we should have some type of steel delivery, structure, installation, all of that in the first quarter of 2023. So as we wrap up today's update, we do want to continue to recognize all of the individuals who really made this project happen in the time frame. And I know a lot of people really don't understand why why things take the amount of times they do. But we basically are building a brand new hospital from the ground up, which requires a whole new process with the state. So going from determination of need to permits, waivers, variances. We even had a street in the middle of the road that didn't even belong to us from 50 years ago. So there's just so many people that assisted us in the process, and I'm sure I'm probably going to miss a few key people, but I'm going to work really hard to do my best and to try and include all of them. But locally, the town of Norwood has been exceptional, and local officials, Department of Public Works, police, fire, EMS, everyone here has been 100% supportive and trying to accomplish things in record timing so that we could get to where we are today, which is in construction phase. As far as elected officials, I can't say enough about John Rogers, Mike Rush. They've been behind the scenes working in every process to make sure that we get everything done at the state level as soon as possible. And then the medical staff, the entire staff, everyone continues to be super supportive. Even though they may be working another job, they're carving out an hour, 90 minutes to be on a architect and design meeting. So super thankful for everyone, because we're building this hospital without our teams here. Everyone's scattered all over the place. So a big shout out and thank you to all of them. And then, of course, the construction team here, Suffolk and all of their subs, they're the ones doing all the work now. And what I've seen today so far is just amazing, and I want to thank everyone for what they've done so far to get us to this phase. Other partners that really have been essential in the process is our architects, engineers, and our CREF team, which is corporate real estate and finance. So the architectural firm, the Smith Group, has just been nothing other than amazing. We say the time, and again, because so many people are in so many different areas, they always make it happen. The engineer group, which is really much more behind the scenes, but we know that they're working equally as hard to making sure that everything here is structurally going to be for our medical staff and community safe and structurally sound. So that is BR+A. And a special thank you to our steward partners, CREF, and that is our corporate real estate and facilities team. So I did want to remind all our viewers that while we are rebuilding our new hospital, there is still an incredible amount of services located both here in Norwood and Foxborough. Here in Norwood, we still have our diagnostic imaging team. We have our medical office building located right behind, which houses a majority of our medical staff. We have a brand new physical therapy and occupational therapy facility over on Route 1 near our orthopedic team. And then in Foxborough, we have our comprehensive oncology, radiation oncology, another imaging center, orthopedics, and again, 20 to 25 medical providers that continue to work to provide services for all of our patients.